Is your money safe, secure, and growing? Hi, I'm Stephanie from Merchants Bank, and together, let's build your savings strategy. Maybe you'd like to have a rainy day fund, save for your child's future, or create a long-term savings plan. Or maybe you're just not sure where to start. As your trusted banker, we believe in helping you find the right solution, not just any solution, to make reaching your financial goals easier. Call us or stop in at Merchants Bank. Let's build a plan to reach your dreams together.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye and LASIK. Like many of you, I recently had cataract surgery, and I am loving it. My vision has never been better. Driving at night is fun again, and I wake up in the morning and see. And now you're wondering, which doctor did I choose? Short answer is both. Dr. Miller fixed one eye, and Dr. Reinsbach operated on the other. They are both great people and fabulous surgeons. I trust them implicitly, and you can too, but just pick one.
Ritchie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
An ice dam is a ridge of ice that forms at the edge of a roof and prevents melting snow from draining off the roof. The water that backs up behind the dam can leak into a home and cause damage to walls, ceilings, insulation, and other areas. This is Beth with Service Master by Hyatt. We can work with your insurance company to restore your property from damages caused by ice dams. Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Hyatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Get your vehicle ready for whatever Minnesota weather throws at you next. Valley Auto House is a full automotive repair shop, collision center, and AAA towing facility. We service all makes and models from full-size diesel trucks to passenger cars. Serving the people of Northfield is our number one goal. We do that by offering quick repairs, fair prices, and efficient communication from the time you walk in the door to when we hand you your keys back. Go Raiders! From all of us at Valley Auto House, located on Highway 3 South in Northfield. Open 7:30 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. And find us at valleyautohouse.net.
Community banking.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Concordia College in St. Paul as we get set for a nice basketball game, the Consolation Championship in Class 4A, with the Farmington Tigers hosting the Parks Center Pirates as they're heading onto the floor here. The Tigers and the Pirates are both in their locker rooms as they get warmed up already here tonight. Ned the Horse Farmer giving the play-by-play tonight, along with Ian Stanton. Welcome aboard, Ian.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
So we're going to see a great game here tonight with the Park Center team and the Farmington Tigers. Park Center, both these teams lost in the first round of the state tournament, and for Park Center it was a huge upset as they got beat by Egan. So they're kind of wanting to get everything back they can possibly get back here. And so tonight we'll see what they do with the Farmington Tigers. The Tigers, of course, they lost that heartbreaker by 1 point in the opening round against the Cretin-Durham Hall. And yesterday against Rogers, they nearly hung 100 on them at 98 total points. Yeah. So they came out and showed what they could do. So, both these teams tonight should be an interesting ball game between them.
Yeah, I mean, both are playing for a big game. Like this is another big game that could have been a state final game, So this is like, okay, we got a game that we need to prove we still have it, what we could have got to win state.
So tonight's game is being brought to you by a whole bunch of sponsors. We appreciate having on board, including Lynn's Carpet, who's going to be our scoreboard sponsor, and Gerster Jewelers, who is our home coaches sponsor. So let's get to it right now. We talked to Coach Jared Johnson earlier tonight, and he's getting ready for a tough game tonight against Park Center, and they're those Pirates. Well, Coach, here we go. Consolation Championship. We got to the end of it. Park Center, this is a very aggressive team. Yep. Your thoughts on the game tonight?
Yeah, they're very quick, very explosive team. Their guards extremely fast. I don't know if Park Center's the best team in the state, but they might be defensively the best team in the state with the pressure they apply. So it'll be a different look for our team, but we've played a few teams like that during the year. We'll be ready. So this is kind of your last game for the Tigers this season. What's it been like coaching these guys this year? Well, I mean, every other season I've ever coached, you never know when that last game's going to be, and it kind of ends unexpectedly. It's kind of nice for once knowing that this is going to be the last game, so you can kind of, at least for the kids and coaches, like kind of have some finality to it and know that it's the end of the line, and you can go out there and give it one more shot and see what you can do. So we're excited. Kids are excited. It should be a fun night. Are they ready? Are they all set to go in there? I think so. This is tough on anybody playing 3 games in 3 days, but they're going to be a little tired. we'll give it everything we got left in the tank, and then we'll see who ends up on top.
Are you going to rotate a lot of guys in tonight, or are you going to stay with your normal setup, or what are you going to do?
Yeah, kind of through section play in that first game in state, we had shortened our bench a little bit. I mean, we still played 9, but a couple guys weren't getting as many minutes. But with these 3 games in 3 days, we kind of went back to playing everybody yesterday, and we're going to do the same thing tonight. So we'll have a 9-man rotation of guys going through. Yep. I'd expect a full court press most of the game. I would think we're going to get pressed all game. Yep. But we talked about before we left the school, and our guys have seen presses this year. Time to see what we can do against it. We're gonna go right back at them. We're not gonna back down. We're still gonna try to play fast on offense. Defense, we're not gonna obviously try and press them, but get back on defense and try to make life difficult for them to get to the paint. Good luck, Coach. I appreciate it. Thanks. Thank you.
Gerster Jewelers in Farmington has been family-owned and operated since 1920. That means they have a century-old tradition of serving the Farmington area community with all of their special gift ideas, engagement plans, and wedding rings. You will always find something different at Gerster's, from traditional ring and necklaces to handmade cribbage and chessboards. If you have old jewelry, they can repair it and give you an appraisal. Gerster Jewelers in downtown Farmington. Go Tigers!
Welcome back to Concordia College as we get set for tonight's ball game. They're announcing the starting lineups for the game tonight. Your starting lineup is brought to you by the Minnesota School of Beauty in Lakeville. Get yourself started in a career in cosmetology at the School of Beauty, and you can start before you even graduate. So the starting lineup for the your Farmington Tigers tonight will be Tyler Beckworth and Ryan Beckworth at the guard position. Jonah Osk will be the third guard in the swing position. Brandon Herntzer will be in the forward position, and Liam Roche will be the other starter here tonight. So the Tigers, that's their starting line. We have not seen what Park Center is going to send out to us yet, but we do know they have a couple really big players, and one is Chavez, who is going to be going on to play some serious college basketball.
Yeah, for the Washington Huskies, I mean, that's huge. Whenever you're playing D1 basketball, you're always playing at the highest level, and obviously get a chance for that March Madness tournament. But Farmington has some good size. I mean, we got some dudes 6'6", 6'7". That'll be a good matchup for Park Center. So
yeah, well, Park Center's going to press all night. That's what they did the last game they had. So here they come, the Park Center Pirates. We'll see who they can send out on the floor here. As
6'1" senior, number 2, Aiden Miniman.
Aiden Miniman is going to be the starting forward tonight. So you get the starting lineups, and I'll keep on talking over here.
All right.
So a couple things I want to mention right away. Congratulations to Stewartville, who won the Consolation Championship in 3A in the game before this. Of course, Stewartville was in the Section 1 Class 3A with the Northville Raiders, and they made it all the way to the Consolation Championship. For the Farmington Tigers, they have not been to the state tournament in 87 years, and they're going to be playing 3 games here at the state. And of course, they lost the first one. They won their second one, and now they're getting set to take on this powerful team from Park Center. So Park Center plays in a whole different conference, as they kind of have the Metro Team Conference, and so they're having some fun out here tonight. So we'll see if it's going to be a relaxed game or this is going to be a physical ball game, because we don't know what they're going to be bringing to us.
Yeah, I mean, every time that you press a team, if you speed them up, they can either go with that, or you can force the team to have a bunch of turnovers and see which way this game falls.
So what do they have for their starting lineups? Which numbers?
1, 2, 3, 11, and 13.
So it's going to be Chavez is going to be one of the Menemy, Grosh, and also going to be Folks. So they're at the center. They're going to jump things off here. It'll be Herntzer jumping things off against number 10. That's going to be against, I'm looking for his number here. Is that going to be Chavez? He's not on my roster. Oh, well, we'll figure it out as we go. We'll pick him up as we go. Opening tip is controlled by the Farmington Tigers. And here we go. The state tournament consolation championship. Jonah Osk has it in the far corner. Tigers shifting around. Osk in the lane is kind of knocked down. Ball's kicked out as he tripped over one of the players for the Park Center Pirates. And so the Pirates will have their first shot at the ball here tonight. They'll bring it up in the backcourt. Now the Horse Farm, along with Ian Stanton and Lance Reister, courtside with you tonight on NorthfieldLive.com, 95.1 FM, 1080 AM, and KYMNradio.net. Welcome aboard. Thanks for having us tuned in tonight or watching us on the internet. Swinging at the top of the key is Chavez to the near side. Back to Folks, back to Chavez. And they working the perimeter. There's the first shot. It's a three-pointer and hit it. It's Menemy. So Menemy for three as the Park Center Pirates take the early lead. It'll be Jonah Oss backcourt, coming in the front court, driving right down the paint, kicks it off to Hernser. He has it knocked away from him, and it'll be Park Center coming back the other way with it. Chavez going inside the paint, dumps it off against the glass, and in it goes. So 5-0 here, early going. In the paint against the glass, hit the backboard as Park Center is pushing the floor. Tigers get back on defense. In the lane, shot against the glass, no good. Rebound comes back to the Tigers as they come out of the hole. Now taken away by Park Center. Park pass by the back. Oss comes out 2-on-1. Oss coming through the middle. Has Hernser on the left-hand side against the glass. Too hard off the top of the iron. Park Center coming back quickly. This is a fast-paced game as they push the floor again.
Yeah, two very fast-paced teams. You can tell they need to slow down just a little bit. A couple missed layups. Deep three.
Yes. Rebounded by the Tigers. They'll come back the other way. 5-0 early score. There's against the glass and in. Tigers are on the board.
Nice entry
That's Beckworth.
pass.
Tyler Beckworth. So 5-2. What was that big push there? That's a travel. So he traveled and the Tigers got the ball back here on the turnover. First turnover by Park Center here tonight. And that was a fast-paced first 4 minutes of this ball game.
Yeah, now we just reset and see if this fast pace continues.
Oss brings it in to Beckworth, across to Hernser at midcourt. Brings it across the line, deep side corner, shot for three. That one, off the iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Farmington as they'll take the offensive board. Hernser for three, off the back of the iron, no good. Tip back in nicely by the Tigers as Beckworth gets two more on a beautiful high-flying tip in.
Good crash on that offensive board right there. You know, if they start missing threes, crashing the glass is going to work out for them.
Park Center with it, far corner. Top of the key they go. Shot for three. That one is no good off the back of the iron. Rebounded by the Tigers. Beckworth brings it up. Osk across midcourt will set things up. Beckworth is near side. And dribbling fourth. Hernser going to take it across the top of the key. Trying to lose his man. Now deep shot for three. Tigers got it!
Nice three.
Beckworth for three, and the Tigers take the lead 7-5 on your Lynn's Carpet scoreboard. Here comes Park Center quickly. Chavez with it. Looking for the open man. Cross court. Over to Menemy. Back to Chavez. Deep side underneath. Missed the pass. Out of bounds, and it belongs to the Tigers. So Tigers going to put some people in the ball game here. As Wilczek will come in. As the Tigers can try and shift some people around. They're going to need some fresh legs because this is basically a track meet to start out here.
Yeah, and like Farmington's coach emphasized, he'll go with a 9-man rotation tonight, and it might work in their benefit, especially with Park Center pressing so heavily.
Tigers bring it up. Hernser, far side. Nice feed pass inside the lane. Turn on, gets the glass. It could be short, but Beckworth will go to the line. First foul of the ball game is going to go against Park Center. And see who it's against.
Fouls on Pirates number 3. Tammy,
against number 3, Tammy.
So a common theme for Farmington, they like that free throw line bounce pass entry for the layup in the lane.
First shot is good. At the line for second shot, Beckworth. Tigers on top 8-5 currently. Shot on the way, off the iron, no good. Rebound and almost kicked by the Tigers and goes out of bounds, belong to Park Center. So Park Center is interesting. When they have their home jerseys, have a different set of numbers than they have in their away jerseys. So I'm looking at the roster and they have two different numbers for each couple different guys here. But we'll get it straightened out. Frelix with it for Park Center. Inside they go. Lane Shot against the glass, too short. Second tip up, no good. Rebounded by Park. That one's no good. Taken by the Tigers, rather. Here they come. 2-on-2 break. Demir, nice feed pass inside. Gets the glass and in for 2. Beckworth Ryan gets into the act here as the Tigers open up a 10-5 lead. Park Center got the first 5 points, and they've been cold since. That shot is up and in for 2, though, as Menemy has 5. And we got a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. This is going to go against Menemy. This is going to be his first. Second team foul for the Pirates. So Tyler Beckworth back in the ball game, and Gordon is going to join the Tigers here. Hernster is going to take some air. And the Tigers are going to shift a few things around. Tigers up currently 10-7 on your Lynn's Carpet scoreboard. Consolation Championship State Tournament Class 4A. Backcourt, Beckworth comes up with it. Just inside the three-point circle. Dumps it off in the inside to Wilczek. Far corner, throws it out of bounds, and it'll belong to Park. So the Tigers' second turnover here in this first half. Park Center coming back quickly the other way with it.
Looks like a 2-3 zone from Farmington right now, protecting the paint like their coach really emphasized.
You know, they did that against Rogers. Oh, big 3 from way outside. So Chavis gets his first points of the ball game. It's a big 3, and we're all knotted up at 10. Far side they go. Gordon looks for the give and go. Drops off the near side. Down the far inside for the Tigers. As they rotate a few people on. That's Stoneberg inside. He got glass shot of is good. And that's Demir for 2 points. Park Center coming quickly down the glass. The paint. Shots off the glass. Go. And then wave that one off and count this one.
Nice finish there.
It's going to be a foul. So the basket is good. First foul against the Tigers here. We're trying to sort this out a little bit. There's 3 referees in this game.
Hernster in for the Tigers. Quick little breather for him.
Yeah. Well, they're going to need everything. This could be an exhausting game. Like I say, 3 games in a row, 3 days in a row. And Chavez gets another one. He's got 6. Tigers bring it up half court. Break the press. Hernster, nice feed pass inside. Gets the glass and good. Demir. They're saying Dolmeyer. I'm saying Demir. There's a foul against the Tigers underneath. They went down the baseline as pushing it. I'm still looking for a name of number 10. Do you have his name? Grosh?
Mm-hmm.
So there we go, back to live action. Grosh on the board.
Oh, it was a shooting foul. I thought that was a blocking foul on the floor, but must have changed it to a shooting foul.
Yeah. Well, it's down on the baseline, and they're going to give him a couple shots at it here anyway. So second shot on the way for Grosh. That one is good as well. We kind of have a neat little howl that they do here, the fans for Park Center. Tigers bring it up quickly. That's Wilczek. Dumps it off. Oh, Beckworth moved. Wilczek didn't see him moving. And so it's 15-14 the current score as Park Center's on top by 1. 12:31 to play first half on your Lynn's Carpet scoreboard.
The Park Center press has caused 2 turnovers for Farmington so far, speeding them up, clearly letting them play uncomfortable right now.
Yeah. Long shot for 3, NBA style, no good by Frelix, and run into on the rebound. So there's a lot of contact in this ball game, and we kind of expected that.
Fast-paced, physical game.
Tigers inbound the ball. Ost backcourt, looking to go to the front court. Dribbles to his right. Looking inside for the inside man. They Park Center's on a man-on-man. Osk goes down the lane against the glass. Second shot, no good. As it comes down to Park Center, 1-on-1 down the floor, and he saves it, but they have to reset. And now they knocked out of bounds and belong to Farmington. Grosh hurt his shoulder on that somehow. He got the ball right on the lane, right on the baseline. It did something. I'm not sure what it was. Osk will bring it up for Farmington. Dumps it off to Hernster, the far right-hand side. Hernster lost the handle on it. Taken by Park. They're going to go coast to coast, and he'll put it in. Folks is on the board for the Pirates. 17-14 now. Park Center got to the first lead here, 5-0. The Tigers took the lead, made it a 10-5 game, and now we're sitting at 17-14. Hernster in the lane, shot, no good. We got a foul. He'll go to the line. Hernster just laid it up and rolled out. He only had 2 shots from the line here.
Fouls on Pirates, number 11.
Chavis gets his first foul of the ball game. Team's third foul. And it'll be Hernster at the line. Hernster yet to get the board, and he's got his first points. Hernster had 21 points yesterday, and in that opening game, he held him to just under 12. So we'll see what kind of things happen for him tonight. You know, when the Tigers play relaxed basketball, they're really tough to beat them. But right now they seem a little tense. They're running hard. Park Center, long shot for 3. That one is no good. Rebounded by Osk for Farmington. He'll bring it up quickly. Got 2-on-1 break. Beckman, stop, pop, shot. Oh, off the iron, no good. We got a hold inside. Oh. There comes Park Center the other way, behind his back against the glass, and that one's no good. Rebound comes down to Farmington. They strip it free. Beckman with it. Brings it up. Osk to the near side. Gets it into Osk, and that was knocked away by Park Center. They'll go coast to coast against the glass and in. Chavez. 19-15 the score right now. Park Center on top. Farmington far corner down the baseline. Beckworth looking for a place to go with it. Gets it to his brother. He moves it out. So that's out to Tyler Beckworth. Feed pass right inside. That was knocked away. And lots of contact in there, but nothing really being called. They're just going to let him play out here tonight.
Yeah, with how fast and physical this game is, the officials are going to just let him play.
NBA 3, no good by Park. That was Frelix. Tigers come back the other way, trailing by 4. Hernster in the lane, kicks it back out. Shot for 3. That one is gone! Roche with the 3.
A well-needed 3 from Farmington right there.
19-18. Long shot for 3. That one is no good. Rebound comes down to Hernster for Farmington, and they'll bring it up. Beckworth. Ryan trying to slow things down. Jonah Osk out there. He's got the ball across midcourt. Down the paint, kicks out. Long shot for 3 again. Oh, that one's no good. And, wow. Lots of physical things going on here.
Hard fall on that shot right there.
1 point difference, 19-18. In the lane, shot against the glass. That one is good.
Quick off the dribble from Chavez right there.
Chavez has 10. Hernster for the Tigers in the lane. Kicks it out. Beckworth. Far corner down the baseline. Up against the glass. That one's no good. Flies over the top. And here comes Park the other way. 3-on-2. They pull up. And shot against the glass. No good. Rebounded by Farmington. Oh, he's hit in the eye.
Hit in the eye.
Poked him right in the eye. Hit him in the head. And he hits the floor. Now we need a personal foul here. Chavez gets his second foul.
A 4-man substitution for Farmington here.
Yeah, Justin Stoneberg coming back in the ball game. So we got all kinds of guys on the floor here. We have about 6 of them. Now they get it straightened out. So folks will go to the line here to shoot 2. So let's take that foul off. I had actually on the wrong side. Folks shot, and that one is good.
Yeah, an and one finish.
So Folks has got 3 now. Tigers to inbound the ball. 24-18. Okay. And we got a whistle here in the backcourt. We're going to get, I don't know if it's going against Park here now. What's this call going to be about?
Ref appointed at the assistant coach for Farmington. Maybe a warning.
Or maybe for getting on the court or something like that. Coach Johnson walking back and forth. And now we got the referee coming all the way down the floor. He's going to talk to the other referee about this.
As soon as the ref blew his whistle, the assistant coach for Farmington started laughing, so clearly said something he wasn't supposed to.
24-18 the current score here. Park Center on top on your Lynn's Carpet scoreboard. Tigers trying to get it in. That's stolen away on the inbound pass. Then the Tigers break through. They steal it. Wilczek with it. Cross court to Beckworth. That was knocked away and out of bounds. And will belong to Farmington. Lots of fast feet out here.
Oh, yeah.
These guys are moving.
Park Center is playing very fast press defense.
8:50 to go first half. 24-18 Park Center. Wilczek to inbound for the Tigers. Gets it in. And then Stolberg goes against glass, and that one's good. Stoneberg had a big game yesterday scoring 12 points in the first half. He's out here tonight. Tigers going to do a 9-man rotation. Shot against glass, no good.
Nice
rebound by Stoneberg. He'll bring it up. Dumps it off. Nice pass inside. Beckworth, turnaround jumper in the lane. Go off the front of the iron, no good. And here comes Park. Folks with it. Drives the lane, no good. Rebound comes down to Farmington as Wilczek gets it. And they work it back the other way. Back to Wilczek. And they got to get across the timeline pretty quick. Now they do. Some big pushing going on here. Beckworth for Farmington. Looking for the lane. Looking for a turnover jumper. He has a shot now. Now, nice feed pass underneath. Up and, rolls out. He had Domineer underneath. And that one rolled out. Park with the ball. Near side. Shot for 3. That one is good. Oh,
nice shot.
Felix hits a 3. And here comes Farmington back the other way. 7-point lead for Park. Backward to the backcourt. The Pirates are relentless here. Tigers knew they're going to have this. In the lane they go, turn around. Nice feed pass. Got a whistle and a foul here. So not sure what the call is going to be. 22. Felix gets the foul. And the way he was pointing, I thought he said that basket was good, but I don't know what he's talking about.
On the floor. He was saying on the floor. Same sign.
So here we go. Ost inbound for Farmington. Gets it into Beckworth. Ryan Beckworth. Looking for his man. Trying to work his way back and forth. Across front to the glass. Put it in! Nice work by Beckworth.
Good back down there. Really...
He's got 9. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Really being a beast in the paint, this Farmington team is. That's what's keeping them in this game.
Menemy, swing pass, far corner, in the lane, kicks it back out. Got bodies flying everywhere. Again, in the lane, that was no good. Rebound by Farmington. They'll bring it back up. 5-point difference. The ball comes loose. There's a scramble for it. Farmington has it. Ost goes down the lane with it. Kicks it back out. And Ost lost a handle. Beckworth has it. And the Tigers reset inside to Hernser. Turnaround jumper. They're going to foul against Park. Hernser will go to the line to shoot 2. And let's see who that call is going to be against. Menemy gets his second.
Almost could have went both ways.
Yeah, so it's interesting. I talked to one of the other coaches from the game against where Egan beat them, and he said, they had to try and pull the charge time and time again, as these Park will come right down the lane, right on top of you. And that's what they're doing right here. Cross court, far left-hand side, in the lane. That pull-up shot, that one is good. That's Temi. So Tempe gets on the board. 29-22. Park. Hernser with it. Dribbling in the lane. Shot up. Nice pass. Oh, just off the back of the iron. Laid it up there nicely, but floated off. Chavez with it. Long shot for three. No good. Gets his own rebound.
Good offensive rebound.
Kicks it all the way out. Down the lane again they go. This is laid up and in.
Chavez chasing his shot there. Gave them 2 points on the board. Great awareness.
31-22. Hernser in the lane. And that one goes out of bounds. A little bit of an acting job by Park Center as they tried to pretend there's a charge there. The ball is actually out of bounds already. In the lane. And up and over. No good. Rebounded by Farmington. They come back 3-on-2 now. Osk with it. Stops. Drops off to Beckworth. In the lane. Up against the glass. Nice shot by Beckworth.
Nice up and under finish.
31-24. 5:10 to go here at a very fast-paced first half. And we're only 19 minutes into this game. And they're flying. Menemy with it. Dumps it off inside. Gets it off to Chavez. Shot for two. That's a three. Here comes Osk with it for Farmington. Hernser for three. That's off the front of the iron. No good, but the rebound comes down to Farmington. No, back to Park. And we're going to whistle on some kind of a push off here. It's going to get against the Farmington Tigers. And I think is going to be against Roche. Yeah, I was kind of looking at that, although the lines are different here. So finally a whistle timeout on the floor as the Tigers trail this one 34-24 by 10, 4:42 to go. Back in 30 seconds on NorthfieldLive.com.
The time has come to pay some close attention to your yard, and Pellicier's Hardware in Farmington leads the way. Start with the 4-stage lawn solutions from Scott's. It starts you off in the spring and works you right through into fall. Pellicie is featuring discounts on the products you choose. Do you like to grill? Check out the Green Egg or Traeger series at Pellicie. You'll become a grill master overnight. It's the best little hardware store around, and it's waiting for you in Farmington, Rosemount, Eagan, and Zumbrota.
Making banking a family deal. That's what Castle Rock Bank in Farmington, Randolph, and Castle Rock are all about. When it was established over 100 years ago, Castle Rock Bank served a small rural area, but the personalized service they built back then is still alive in the communities they serve today. The bank is family owned and operated, so decisions are made right here, and they understand what is important to the people they serve. All are welcome to be part of this special banking family. You know us, we know you. That's Castle Rock Bank.
We are back at Concordia College in St. Paul, the Constellation Championship. The Farmington Tigers trailing this one 34-24. Park Center, the Pirates have just been relentless, running up and down the floor. This has been a track meet from the very opening tip. And Ned the Horse Farmer, Ian Stanton, and Lance Reister giving you the play-by-play and all the action here tonight. So we go back to live action. Davis will bring it up for the Pirates of Park Center. Going a little bit slower here.
Farmington breaking out that 2-3 zone out of the timeout.
A little bit of a different look. And that one's almost tipped away. It goes back, and they're going to call over and back. So they'll turn it over on the over and back, and Farmington will have a chance with it.
It was tipped by Farmington, but
I think he touched it again before he crossed the line.
Must have.
So it'll be Gordon for the Tigers to inbound. As we wait for the refs to get set, and here we go. Gordon jumps it in to Beckworth Bryan. Nice feed pass, dump inside, turn around, jumper against the glass. Oh, there's bodies flying everywhere. I don't know how they're not calling stuff down in there. Here comes Park, long shot for three. That was no good, and the Tigers come away with it. Beckworth with it for Farmington. Ryan Beckworth in the lane against glass. Nice stop by Beckworth. Nice finger roll, just kind of set it off the top. He's got four. And here comes Park Center again. So Park will go to the right-hand side. It'll be Chavez with it. Park very upset after losing to Egan in an upset that first round. And they've been furious. There's a long shot for 3. Oh, my. There's Seamus. You said he's going to go play where next year?
Washington Huskies.
Going to play for Washington. He's going Division I all the way.
The 2-3 zone for Farmington.
Now we got a whistle to foul right there. They were going to get the, 30-second timeout, thank you, because they were going to get the 10-second call against him because they weren't getting across the line. So, 30-second timeout, NorthfieldLive.com. Be right back after this.
Attention high school juniors and seniors attending Farmington, Lakeville North, or South. A career in cosmetology is waiting for you at the Minnesota School of Beauty in Lakeville. Go and see your school's counselors right now, and you can enroll this spring. The classes are from 9:30 to 11 a.m. Monday through Friday, and you'll learn all about hair, skin, and nails. Minnesota School of Beauty also features daily deals on haircuts, manicures, and pedicures. Minnesota School of Beauty, helping you become the best you can be.
Welcome back to Concordia, where the Tigers come out of their timeout here. They still have the rock and trail 37-26. So we'll see if they can get something put together here.
Last time out, Farmington switched to that 2-3 zone, then let up a three-pointer instantly. I wonder if Coach was switching it up.
Come on. He's jabbing him. Oh, slammed it home.
Nice
We got a whistle to foul. So Chavis was just hammering away at Beckworth, stole the ball away, then slammed it home. And now we got a whistle to foul against Farmington. So he'll be inbounding the ball into their own basket here. That's Park Center. Trying to get it in, they get it in. Swing it around, far side. Back to the top of the key, looked at a 3, now pulls it back down. There's a shot for 3, way up high, NBA 3. Taken by Hernster for Farmington. 3-on-2, he comes down the lane, and that one is knocked away. We got a whistle of foul.
Late foul call there.
So the referee is coming in from here, he saw it from the backside. So this is gonna go against Park.
Park Center not happy with that. They already had the ball when the foul was called.
So Hernster will go to the line to shoot 2 here. We have the Park Center fans behind us, and they're giving the referee a whole earful. So 4 team fouls for the Pirates, 4 for the Tigers. Hernster converts them both. And it's a 37-28 9-point lead for Park. They bring it up. Across midcourt, left-hand side. Top of the key. Right-hand side they go. Dribbles in, cut off. Tigers back in that zone. The ball is stolen away, and Park will reset. Left-hand side. Dribbles in, dumps it off. That one's tipped away, and the Tigers are stealing. Beckworth with it. Outside, a three-point line. There's a three-pointer for Hernster. Got it! So Hernster with the 3 and a timeout on the floor as the Tigers close it between 37-31. Back right after this on NorthfieldLive.com.
Love the feel and luxury of Mohawk carpeting brought into your home from Lynn's Carpet in downtown Farmington. Right now, Lynn's has a special financing offer on all carpet and flooring purchased before the end of May. Plus, Lynn's will throw in a free vacuum valued at over $400 for any purchase over $4,500. There's more. Lynn's is offering a $500 rebate on all Smart Strand styles. Just go to their website at lynnscarpet.com. Lynn's has been family owned and operated for more than 50 years. They know flooring and are ready to help you.
Welcome back to Concordia, where the Tigers trail this one, but a big 3 by Hernster closed the gap. It's 37-31. Park will have the rock here and bring it up. Tigers have switched back to a zone, which seemed to be fairly successful. Tigers crashing the boards. They're doing well in getting rebounds.
Yeah, they're letting Park Center shoot, and Park Center just, the shot's not falling for them, and Farmington just so dominant on the boards right now that it's working in their advantage very well.
So here we go. Park brings it up. The screen set down the lane. Ball stolen away. Tigers have it 3-on-2. Hernser kicks it off near side. That was knocked away. We had a whistle to foul and go to the line. Wilczek will go to the line. It was a 3-on-2 break. Hernser feed pass right to Stoneberg. And Stoneberg basically got mauled underneath there. So he'll go to the line to shoot two here. So, check that. That's Stoneberg. I apologize. And got it. Stoneberg's got 3, and the Tigers have closed within 5 here.
So Gunch checking back in for the first time since he hurt his shoulder. This is the first time I've seen him back in the game, at least.
So Stoneberg, second shot for the line. He gets them both. Nice shooting for the line. So it's kind of funny. The team fouls go the wrong direction. They're marking the wrong way. There should be 5 team fouls. They have it listed as 3 on the board. Oh, well, as long as the guy over the other crosspost on their side has it down. Long shot for 3 by Park. That was, oh my goodness, that was good. Foles gets that one. Tigers with it, baseline. Stoneberg gets the glass and in. Stoneberg playing tough. 5-point lead now for Park. Left-hand side they go. They dump it over to Frelix. Top of the key back to Folks. Folks in the lane. Puts against the glass and goes in for 2. There comes the Tigers back the other way now. Beckworth with it. Dribbles to the left-hand side. Feed pass right inside to Hernser. Back to Beckworth. Looked at a 3. And back to Hernser in the lane. Turn on spin move against the glass. Oh, rolled off. Comes down to the Pirates and they'll come back. Far corner shot for 3. That one is no good. Rebounded by Farmington. Here comes the track meet, back and forth. Hernser brings it up quickly for Farmington, right-hand side. Shot for 3. That one off the front of the iron, no good. Here comes Park the other way. Back and forth we go, 2-on-1. And up, no, he missed. He sailed over the top. Here comes Farmington, Beckworth with it. They're racing down the lane against glass. That was good.
Here's this fast-paced game.
Wilcox is on the lane, on the board. There's some pushing and shoving going on. 28 seconds left this first half. 42-37 on your Lynn's Carpet scoreboard. Park is going to use the shot clock here. They're going to go for the last shot, I believe, because they're just sitting out there waiting for the clock to roll down. 16 seconds, 15 seconds to go, first half. It's been a crazy one here. We thought it would be.
Oh, it's getting loud in here now. Farmington's fans are really getting into it.
So I don't know if you watched the state tournament, but when shots up and that was good at the buzzer.
2 seconds left and he hit it.
So I don't know if you watched the state tournament, but when Park Center was playing Egan, it came down to a minute and some odd seconds left. Somebody from Park Center threw a smoothie on the floor.
Oh.
And it took him 4 minutes to 5 minutes to clean it up.
Nice.
Well, yeah, we're at here at the half here. 44-37 halftime lead for Park. And we'll be back in 4 minutes with more from the state tournament consolation championship at Concordia.
It can be hard keeping up with your parents' or grandparents' growing medical and physical needs, especially if they don't live in the Northfield area. It may be time to schedule a tour at Northfield Retirement Community. Northfield Retirement Community offers a wide range of flexible care options to match every resident's needs. Reach out to us at northfieldretirement.org for more information. Northfield Retirement Community. Innovation, choice, tradition.
At Hometown Credit Union, we are proudly celebrating our 50-year anniversary. What originally started with little more than a ledger book and a cash box, Hometown is now a not-for-profit financial institution that serves the needs of over 23,000 people. We offer all the products and services you expect, while also being personal enough to truly partner with our members through all of life's journeys. Join us at www.hometowncu.coop and see why the Hometown Credit Union can be your trusted partner for financial success.
Starting the home building process is challenging and it can be overwhelming at times. That's why Schmidt Homes has a plethora of 1 to 2 story floor plans to help you get started. Their vast options feature a wide range of square footage, design styles, bedroom, and bathroom count. Their dedicated team will work with you every step of the way to turn your dream home into a reality. When you're ready to start your next project, be sure to check out Schmidt Homes' beautiful and regularly updated showroom for inspiration. Don't wait to start building your dream home. Learn more at schmidthomes.com.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye and LASIK. Many people tell me they've heard horror stories about all the drops needed after cataract surgery. Well, fear no more. At Ritchie Eye and LASIK, Dr. Miller and Dr. Reinsbach are dropless. That's right. No need for medicated eye drops before or after your cataract surgery. I love dropless for my cataract surgery, and you will too.
Ritchie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
The Witt Brothers Winterization Special is here. For just $30, stop in and get your antifreeze, battery, and tires checked to ensure they're ready to face the Minnesota cold. Make sure your battery has the cranking amps to keep your remote start working even on the coldest of days. Stop by Witt Brothers and take advantage of their $30 Winterization Special today. For all your automotive maintenance and repair needs, drive to Witt Brothers Service, located at 701 Division Street in downtown Northfield.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bress, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
Get your vehicle ready for whatever Minnesota weather throws at you next. Valley Auto House is a full automotive repair shop, collision center, and AAA towing facility. We service all makes and models from full-size diesel trucks to passenger cars. Serving the people of Northfield is our #1 goal. We do that by offering quick repairs, fair prices, and efficient communication from the time you walk in the door to when we hand you your keys back. Go Raiders from all of us at Valley Auto House, located on Highway 3 South in Northfield. Open 7:30 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. And find us at valleyautohouse.net.
Northfield Insurance offers more than just home and auto. They offer business insurance, health insurance, life insurance, and bonds as well. They have a combined 147 years of experience across 6 employees to make sure that you are getting the best possible insurance for your exact needs. Not only will they protect what's yours, they'll make sure that you're cared for like family. Find out how you can get the right insurance for you at nfldins.com or by calling 507-645-8861. Northfield Insurance Agency. They've got you covered.
Welcome back to the floor of Concordia University here in St. Paul. The Consolation Championship in 4A. The Tigers trail this one at half, 44-37. Had the horse farm along with Ian Stanton and Lance Reister. And Ian, that first half was crazy. That was a track meet, physical first half, and it's going to be something, probably the same thing in the second half.
Oh yeah, I definitely know that it'll be that second half. Maybe a little coaching adjustments. Farmington needs to slow it down. 10 turnovers that first half. I think that's what's kind of losing them the game right now.
Okay.
You know, Park Center only has 6. Both teams have 22 points in the paint, but Park Center can shoot the 3 in that Farmington 2-3 zone right now.
Yeah, well, some of those threes are deep threes. I mean, well, they won. We were kind of questioning one of them, but the other 5, they were way outside. So, you know, Farmington's basically let them shoot from out there. They're not putting pressure on them. And we'll see if they decide to go back to a man-on-man, or maybe do a split man-on-man with a sleeper or something like that. Or what do you call that? They had the 5th guy. They call that a sniper or something like that.
You know, and Park Center playing that fast press, seeing what Farmington will do, like trying to slow it down coming out of the second half. I just, you know, the coach said, you know, we're going to try to lay back, 9-man rotation. We'll see if he starts to sub a little bit more to keep his guys fresh coming down the stretch of this second half.
Well, we talked about how physical this game is. Park Center has 6 fouls here in this first half, and Farmington only has 4. And the games I've seen prior to this one, it can kind of come down to shooting free throws toward the end of this ball game. We'll see how this thing works out. I mean, the last game that Park Center had, they basically destroyed the team on the floor. They took Coon Rapids 90-54. By contrast, the Tigers, they hung 98-69 over Rogers. So the Tigers get hot, start hitting that 3. They had a couple nice ones as Roche hit one big three, and Osk hit, or not Osk, but Hernster hit another three. So if you hit the threes, this could be an interesting ball game.
Speaking on your free throw point, there's only been 10 made free throws in this game. The refs are letting them play. So if the refs tighten it up a little bit, free throws will become a big factor.
Well, it's kind of funny because after the shot, we got people pushing people out of the way and basically said, get out of my way, I got to go, So Farmington Tigers back on the floor here. We got 3 minutes to go before we start this second half. Have not seen the Pirates of Park Center yet, but let's take a timeout, hear from our sponsors, and come back with more from the Constellation Championship in Class 4A from Concordia in St. Paul. Back right after this.
Hometown Credit Union, we are proudly celebrating our 50-year anniversary. What originally started with little more than a ledger book and a cash box, Hometown is now a not-for-profit financial institution that serves the needs of over 23,000 people. We offer all the products and services you expect, while also being personal enough to truly partner with our members through all of life's journeys. Join us at www.hometowncu.coop and see why the Hometown Credit Union can be your trusted partner for financial success.
Thinking of buying or selling your home? Don't go at it alone. Did you know there are nearly over 200 steps to the real estate process? 200 things to consider, be aware of, 200 things that could impede your ability to buy or sell or compromise the actual closing day. Alas, have no fear. You can contact one of our local and relentless agents at Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group anytime to answer all of your real estate questions. Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group. We're unstoppable together.
Getting glasses that fit right and look good doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg. At River Valley Eye Professionals, we work with you to provide you with great-looking frames and the best corrective lens options available within a cost range you're comfortable with. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will make sure your glasses fulfill your unique needs every time. We don't just sell glasses, we shape them to you and your lifestyle. Find out how we can help you see more clearly at rvep.com. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
An ice dam is a ridge of ice that forms at the edge of a roof and prevents melting snow from draining off the roof. The water that backs up behind the dam can leak into a home and cause damage to walls, ceilings, insulation, and other areas. This is Beth with Service Master by Hyatt. We can work with your insurance company to restore your property from damages caused by ice dams. Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Hyatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Are you looking for funds to support your business's growth? Aaron Nibby here for Franzen Bank and Trust. Franzen offers loans and other financial services designed to meet your needs. As an SBA preferred lender, Franzen Bank can help you save time by expediting the loan process from application to funding. Franzen is also consistently named a top 504 and 7A lender in Minnesota. Start your next business adventure today at franzenbank.com/SBA. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
Here we get ready to go here at Concordia University. We've actually determined it's a university rather than a college, right? Is that the consensus?
Yes. We
got the horse fiber along with Ian Stan. I can say the tuition is probably just as high either way. It doesn't make a difference.
Concordia College, that would be Moorhead. Right?
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you're right.
So there's the difference between the two of them.
Now we got that straightened out.
Yep.
So the Tigers back on the floor. We're going to switch ends here. The Tigers will be going right to left on your radio dial in the second half. And Park will have the rock to start out here. And the Tigers have their starting five back on the floor. The both Beckworths, Tyler and Ryan Beckworth, Jonah Osk, Hernster, and Roche all back on the floor for Farmington as we get set to go here. And off we go. Park inbounds the ball to Menemy, and he goes to the right-hand corner. And they come back to the top to Chavez. He goes in the lane, top of the free throw line. Comes back out, dumps it back out. Up an under shot. That was knocked away and taken by Park against the glass. And that one won't go. So the Tigers will get the ball back here. The chance to cut into this lead. Hernser comes up the near side. Beckworth with it. Drops off to his brother, Tyler Beckworth. Down the baseline. Nice feed pass side to Hernser against the glass. That one won't go. Rolls out. And here comes Park back the other way. Down the floor they go. Left-hand side shot for three. That one is no good. Rebound comes down to Farmington. Farmington's doing well on the defensive boards here. Beckworth will bring it up. Tyler Beckworth across the line. That one's knocked away. And here comes Park all alone. It's going to be a slam, I bet. Nope. Up against the glass for two is Menemy.
So there's,
go ahead.
There's that press for Park Center causing another turnover and another one.
Another turnover by Park.
And
that was a slam. As that Chavez was a slam. And boy, I'll tell you what, there was a lot of contact there. I mean, they're letting them play here.
Oh yeah.
As basically he got it from both sides. Farmington got pulled from both directions and they stole the ball away.
Yeah.
So timeout being taken. This is a 30-second timeout by Farmington. And let's take the timeout as well on NorthfieldLive.com.
Gerster Jewelers in Farmington has been family owned and operated since 1920. That means they have a century-old tradition of serving the Farmington area community with all of their special gift ideas, engagement plans, and wedding rings. You will always find something different at Gerster's, from traditional ring and necklaces to handmade cribbage and chessboards. If you have old jewelry, they can repair it and give you an appraisal. Gerster Jewelers in downtown Farmington. Go Tigers!
And we are back at Concordia as the Tigers still in their huddle on the far side as well as Park. That was a 1 minute timeout, but I want to thank Ian Stanton for sitting in tonight. It's nice to have you on board.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Great game. Farmington a little slow out of halftime. 2 turnovers. Park Center scored right off of those 2 turnovers on the fast break. So a well-needed timeout for Farmington.
I think that's what the coach probably told him to do. It's like, yeah, we got to turn the intensity up. But like he was saying, this is their 3rd game in 3 days. So, I mean, if you're not getting tired, you got bionic legs. Tigers to bring it in. Inside they go to Hernser. Back court. He'll bring it up quickly. Switches hands. Over to Beckworth. Beckworth now. Comes back to Hernser on the give and go. Hernser gets the glass, and that one will go. Nice job by Hernser.
Good finish for Hernser right there.
Here comes Park back the other way with it. It'll be Chavez with it. Dumps it off. Switching ends. Around the horn they go. Far corner. Chavez looked at a 3. Tigers in the zone. Swinging back again. Park. Right-hand side. Back to top they go. Swinging to the left-hand side. They're going to reset 15 seconds on shot clock. Back to go to the top of the key. Chavez with it. There's a shot for 3. That one is good. Oh, my. Deep 3. So Free Lakes gets 3.
There's another 3 out of that 2-3 zone.
Big screen there on the give and go. That was stolen away by Park. They'll come back the other way. 2-on-2 to the glass, and up and in it goes. Folks with the 2 points. He's got 10. He had 8 in the first half. Here come the Tigers now. Hernser with it. Crossed over. We'll check. That was knocked away. And Tigers get it back. Right-hand side for 3. Oh, off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Tigers. Turn around and put back. And we got a whistle, and then we got jump ball. Wow. Wilczek tried to put it back and got pulled down, and it's called a jump ball. And the possession arrow said it belongs to the Tigers. 53-39, Park on top now. 15 minutes and 29 seconds to go in this championship match.
Nice block from Menemy right there to cause that jump ball.
In they go. Nice quick inside. That was a whistle. We're going to get a foul here as they tried to inbound it to Stoneberg on the quick leap and shot. And he'll go line to shoot 2 here. Chavez gets the second foul on that one. They get him to foul off. That'd be a big deal. Stoneberg from the line and got, back of the iron, no good. Just a little too long. Second shot now for Stoneberg. He's got 6 in the first half. And now he has 7. So here comes Park now, 13-point lead, 53-40. And they'll set things up. Chavez with it to the left-hand side. Tigers back in the zone. Got the spy running through the middle. Cross court. Park consent to just kind of work with the outside perimeter. Now in the paint. Kicks it back out. Right to the top of the key. Shot for three. That one is no good. Rebound comes down to Park. Park gets it back. Right-hand side. Another shot for three. That one's too long. Rebound comes down to Farmington's getting the ball. So that was Park launched 3 threes. None of them hit the mark. The Tigers get the ball back here. And Park is going a full court press here. We knew they were going to start doing this. They kind of laid off the first half, but now they're doing it. Osk in the lane, lays it up. That one goes off the back of the iron. Here comes Park back the other way. There's going to be Menemy with it. In the lane, against the glass. That one is good. And we're going to go to the line as well. He's going to get the extra. And that's going to go against Roche. 55-40. Park. And at the line is Menemy for the extra here. He has 10 now. And 56-40. Tigers have the rock. Stoneberg will inbound. Got Stoneberg, Osk. And Park's going to come back with a full court press. Gets into Osk. And you have to bring it up. Cross court. Now he gets across the timeline. Sets up. Nice dish pass to top. To the offer to Gordon. Shot for three. That was no good. Rebound comes down to Park. They'll come down the court with it. Stop, pop, shot. That one is no good. Rebound to Park. Second shot. No good over the top. The fighting match for it. And now we got a whistle to foul. It's going to be against Gordon as he's battling back and forth. And this is like a state championship game, not a consolation.
Oh, yeah.
Both these teams are going fast-paced, hard at it. Shot is good. That's Mork. Second shot on its way here in a second. He's taking their time getting set. 57-40 on your Lynn's Carpet scoreboard in favor of Park. Shot on the way. That one's good. Mork gets them both. Tigers waiting for some help here. Into Osk. Osk and Stoneberg will bring it up. Osk. Backcourt comes to front court. There's a big screen set. Osk looking inside. Still get the ball. Now cross court. That was knocked away. And they're going to go coast to coast. And up and in for two is Menemy. Here come the Tigers back quickly with it. Osk. Full sail changes coming for Farmington in just a second. Osk, spin around move. Now looking for someone to pass. The ball's knocked away. And we're going to whistle. And a timeout being taken by Farmington as Park was knocking the ball away. And another 30-second timeout by Farmington. Back in 30 seconds on NorthfieldLive.com.
The time has come to pay some close attention to your yard, and Pellicier's Hardware in Farmington leads the way. Start with the 4-stage lawn solutions from Scott's. It starts you off in the spring and works you right through into fall. Pellicie is featuring discounts on the products you choose. Do you like to grill? Check out the Green Egg or Traeger series at Pellicie. You'll become a grill master overnight. It's the best little hardware store around, and it's waiting for you in Farmington, Rosemount, Eagan, and Zumbrota.
Welcome back to Concordia as the Tigers trail this one by 20, 60-40. Parks come out the second half and put the pressure on. Haven't given up any pressure from the first half, and now they've gone to a full court press and put even more pressure on the Tigers.
Already caused 4 turnovers. And I think they've scored on every single one of those turnovers that they've caused. So working in their favor so far.
Park was the number 2 seed coming into the state tournament behind Wayzata, who's the number 1 seed. So Wayzata and Minnetonka, the 1 and 3, are playing for the championship tomorrow night. Tigers are number 4 seed coming in this tournament. You got 2 against 4. Then they get it to Hernser. Full changes by Tigers back in front. They go Beckworth with it. Gets across over to Wilczek. Wilczek for Hernser for three. Got it to go. Here comes Park the other way with it. Chavis with it. Dumps it off. Far corner. Now back to top of the key they go. Shot for three. That one is no good. Rebounded by Farmington as they'll clear the floor. Beckworth. Tyler. Down to Hernser. Hernser across the top. Shot for three. Oh, just off the front. Rebound by Farmington. Nice job. Wilczek just waited for the Park Center guy to cruise by him and left it wide open. 60-45 now. Tigers putting on 5 straight here. Top of the key they go. Park. Shot. That one is no good. Rebound by Park. Second down is knocked away. Blocked. And now we're going to get whistle a foul. Late foul coming in as Wilczek blocked that shot. And the ref saying no. No, they got that wrong. Beckworth wasn't even there. They gave it to Beckworth, but it was Wilczek who actually did it. But okay, shot on the way. That one is good by Temi. He's got 5. There's a 61-45 lead. So that breaks the Farmington run. 12:42 left in this one. Second shot on the way. That one is no good. Rebounded by Farmington. They came out quickly with it. Beckworth. Hernser racing down the floor. Beckworth to the top of the key. Wilczek near side. Gets it over to Hernser. In the lane. Turn around. He's got all knocked away. And here comes Farmington back the other way.
The back. Slam.
Bringing it home is Chavis. Here comes Farmington with it. Beckworth. Dribbles to his left. Looks to the near side. Now down the baseline. Comes around. Nice feed pass right in front. Up and in for 2. Domeyer gets 2 more. Down quickly comes Park the other way as Falls gets 2. Tigers come back the other way. Back and forth we go. It's a track meet again. Back to Beckworth. Tyler Beckworth. Near side. And that was knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to Farmington. 65-47. The current score, 11:51 to go on your Lynn's Carpet scoreboard. Beckworth, Tyler Beckworth to inbound the ball for Farmington. Farmington shifting things around and dumps it inside. Nice against the glass and good. Feed pass inside to Wilczek. He's got 6. 65-49. Tigers closing the gap again. Pirates with it, top of the key. Tigers back in the zone, swing zone now. Ball's dribbled inside, we got a whistle, and some kind of blocking foul here. It's against Farmington, I believe. That's against Wilczek. 4-team foul for Farmington, 3-team fouls for Park here at this point. So Park will inbound underneath their own basket. So ball's in quickly against the glass and in. Folks gets 2 more. Here comes the Tigers now. Quickly against the glass, too hard. Rebounded by Park. Comes back out. Tigers have it. A wrestling match for it. We got a whistle and a foul here. As the Tigers had it on the floor. And a foul from the backside. So Chavis has 3 fouls now. You have 11 minutes and 17 seconds left to go. I think at this point they'll just leave him in there. You got a 67-49 lead.
Yeah, anything to make a comeback right now.
Tigers with the rock here. Dumps it out. That was knocked away. Now Oss gets it back. Now it's another wrestling match for it. And now it goes back and straight and up to the glass. Slam down.
Huge slam.
Chavis got up and slammed it home. Here come Tigers now. Oss with it.
Another turnover.
Another turnover by Farmington. Here he comes again.
Another slam.
Another slam. This one by Temi. 71-49 as the Tigers giving up some fast breaks here. Lots of turnovers and a whistle. Another timeout taken by Farmington. 2 straight slams, and Park is fired up. Back in 30 seconds on NorthfieldLive.com.
Making banking a family deal. That's what Castle Rock Bank in Farmington, Randolph, and Castle Rock are all about. When it was established over 100 years ago, Castle Rock Bank served a small rural area, but the personalized service they built back then is still alive in the communities they serve today. The bank is family owned and operated, so decisions are made right here, and they understand what is important to the people they serve. All are welcome to be part of this special banking family. You know us, we know you. That's Castle Rock.
When we are back at Concordia, 71-49. Park on top here. Big run there. A couple turnovers back-to-back for Farmington and a couple slams back-to-back by Park Center. Got the crowd fired up, their team fired up. The Tigers got to come back with an answer, although they're content to kind of rotate everybody in here, get some playing time. You know, they've had a great season. I mean, you got to give them a lot of credit. They've put up some good numbers, played some tough games. They're 24-7 coming in this ball game, and they got all of the games in they could this year. You couldn't get any more games in than this.
Nope. I mean, you're in the state tournament. That's all that matters. You know, like you played your heart out during the regular season. You still did during the postseason, but like you're in the state tournament. It's fun. You know, good atmosphere.
So the Tigers inbound the ball. It's going to be Gordon inbound it. Gets it into Osk. Osk will bring it up. Tigers have the rock here. Nice feed pass inside to Wilczek. Wilczek takes a step back for a 3. Got it! 71-52. Tigers with the 3. Wilczek. Park now with the ball. Dribbling in the lane. Kicks it back out. Dumps off in the give and go. Spin around in the lane and kick it back out. They'll dribble in again. Shot for 2. That one is good. That's Folks. Folks has 16. We got some kind of whistle here. Something on number 5. I don't know if he said something or what. Tigers get it in. Wilczek backcourt. We'll bring it up. Dumps it off far side. Ball comes loose, goes out of bounds. It belongs to Park. Another turnover by the Tigers as Beckworth, Hernser, both Beckworths are going to come back in the ball game as the Tigers are going to rotate back out. 9:56 to play in this one. Park on top, 73-52. And they'll bring it in. Chavis with it for Park. Going to go play at Washington State next year.
Washington, the Huskies.
Washington University. Going back and forth over the three-point circle are the Pirates. Turn on in the lane, up and in for 2. Benemy has 2 more. He's got 14 here tonight. Tigers, Hernser, right-hand side. Oh, he's hit. Now ball comes loose. And now back to the lane to go. Far side out for 3. That one is good! Kaboom! Roche hits a 3. 20-point lead, 75-55. Here comes Park now. Set up outside three-point land. Around the horn they go. Dropping off, far corner. Looking at a 3 now in the lane. Back and forth they go. This one is Mini. Still setting up, now dropping back is Chavis. Dribbles in, now kicks back again. Launches a 3, and that one's no good. And the ball comes down to Farmington. And they'll bring it up. Beckworth from the far side. Turn to Hernser. Hernser, far corner, nice pass. Gets it off over the far corner to Roche. Drops off to Beckworth, turn around, spin move. Looking for someone to pass to. And they have him trapped over there. Now it comes out Beckworth in the lane. That was no good. We got a whistle. And they're going to call it against Park. So that's going to go against number 2. That's his 3rd foul. That's his 4th. Okay. So 4th foul on him. He's talking to the referee. Referee says, well, you didn't.
The guy checking in is pretty comfortable at the scorer's table right now, laying on the ground.
Yeah. Shot is up and good. Beckworth gets his 5th point of the night. That's it, line up again. 8:20 to play in this one. One of the players from Park is hugging the referee. Don't see that too often. So here comes Park up the floor. It's Fowles with it. Going with him is Chavis. Chavis gets the rock. Top of the key. Dribbles to his left, now back to his right. They get him all kinds of room out there. Tigers content to let him shoot that 3. Down the baseline, there is a 3 being shot. And that was well short, rebounded by Farmington. And they'll come back the other way with it. Beckworth. Waiting for Hernser, dumps it to Hernser. They're looking for the screen there. Back to Beckworth as they work around. Now Hernser, right-hand side, shot for 3. Oh, off the back of the iron, no good. Ball comes out of bounds. It'll belong to Park. Set that up one nicely, just a little too long on that one. And back to live action we go. Park will bring it up slowly, taking their time. No pressure by the Tigers. And it's Chavis getting across the line. I wonder if he's counting to 10 when he's walking up the line, down the paint. Shot for 3. That one is no good. Rebound comes down to Farmington. They save it. Beckworth will bring it up. Beckworth dribbles to his left. Now looking for the hole. And back to top to Hernser. Left-hand side they go. In the lane. Nice feed pass right underneath to Beckworth. Against the glass. No good, but he got fouled. He'll go the line. See that foul's on. So it should be like the 16th foul. Let's see what there's at here. Was that on 3? Must have been, huh? Try to see who that foul was on because it was on. Menemy has 4. He's not in the ball game, so it's on Temmie. He's got 3. So that one's in by Beckworth. So Gordon and Oss back in the ball game. Hernser's still in there. Beckworth at the line to shoot the second. He got them both. 75-59 now. Beckworth steps back off the floor, and here comes Park to get set to go. Park kind of slowing things down a little bit here. They kind of know they have control of this ball game. And I'm sure if Tigers start hitting some threes, they'll turn the heat back up again. Cross court they go in the lane, and looking for the shot against glass, they'll kick it back out. And they dribble to the left-hand side, back to far corner. There's this long shot for 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Farmington. Hernser on a 2-on-2 break. Goes down the lane, turnaround jump shot. That was knocked out of bounds. Save back to Hernser, and that was there. Oh, didn't get it in there. It rolled out. Tigers, there's a shot for 3. That one's no good. Rebound comes down to Park. And Park comes down there all alone, and up and in for 2 is Folks.
Long cross-court pass for Park Center there.
Hernser for 3 off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, got a whistle, and it's going to belong to Farmington Tigers. He stepped on the line. And he gave the Chavis got a nice shot right to the nose on that one.
Timeout Park Center.
So Park Center's going to take a timeout here. And this is a 1-minute timeout. So back in 1 minute on NorthfieldLive.com.
It can be hard keeping up with your parents' or grandparents' growing medical and physical needs, especially if they don't live in the Northfield area. It may be time to schedule a tour at Northfield Retirement Community. Northfield Retirement Community offers a wide range of flexible care options to match every resident's needs. Reach out to us at northfieldretirement.org for more information. Northfield Retirement Community. Innovation, choice, tradition.
Is your money safe, secure, and growing? Hi, I'm Stephanie from Merchants Bank, and together, let's build your savings strategy. Maybe you'd like to have a rainy day fund, save for your child's future, or create a long-term savings plan. Or maybe you're just not sure where to start As your trusted banker, we believe in helping you find the right solution, not just any solution, to make reaching your financial goals easier. Call us or stop in at Merchants Bank. Let's build a plan to reach your dreams together.
So back we go to live action here at Concordia. The Tigers will inbound the ball. And Park coming down here, setting things up. Osk to inbound it for Farmington. Gets it in to Hernser. And Hernser dribbles his legs in the lane. Plays it up, and that one bounces out. So he's looking at a nice floater right in there, but it bounced out. So Park will bring it up. All five coming up together. They're taking their time this time. Across midcourt they go. Chavis with it. Near side they go. Menemy handing it back and forth. They go across the front of the three-point zone. Kind of just the, I don't even call it, what do you call that? Just kind of a stall or give and go.
Yeah. Farmington switching back to that man defense.
Under 6 minutes to play in this one now. Down the deep side they go. And 4 seconds on the shot clock. That was released. And second shot, that was no good. And we got a whistle and a foul here against Farmington. And it's going to put many at the line to shoot two. Stoneberg gets the foul. Miniman at the line to shoot two. First shot is on the way. That is no good. Rolls off. I'll say Park Center's got a pretty good collection of fans here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
For a Friday night.
And Farmington does as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's a consolation championship. You know, both these teams want to bring some hardware home. That one is off, no good. Missed them both.
But Park Center's been good from the line tonight.
Tigers bring it up quickly. Will check on the far side. Oh, look, that's nice. Cross-court pass. Osk. Oh, he ran out of real estate. Threw it way too high. It was
long pass.
Yeah, that was across the entire court.
Threw it a little too high.
So Park will bring it back up. 5:30 clock on the move. As they bring it up. Chavis with it. And they'll go back to the give and go around the three-point circle. Now to the top of the key. They go back outside. There's a shot for three. That one's way short. Rebounded by Hernser for Farmington. Hernser brings it up, dumps it off to Beckworth at the far side. Osk with it. Into Beckworth. Looks for the drive against the glass, and that one won't go, but he's going to go to the line here. And that was going to go against Chavis. That's his fourth. So team's fifth foul, fourth personal for Chavis. So you got two guys now for Park that are in foul trouble. Both are key players. Beckworth at the line to shoot two. Got the first one. 17-point lead now for Park. Just under 5 minutes to play on your Lynn's Carpet scoreboard. Second shot is good. Here comes Park now with it. Menemy with 4 fouls. Chavis with 4 fouls for Park. And they're taking their time coming up the floor. Tigers back in the zone. Chavis goes to his right, down the baseline, back out to Chavis. Comes around the front, ball nearly knocked away. And now left-hand side they go. Back to the top of the key, they work through outer perimeter. Oh, a big, long three. Oh, then taken by Farmington. And they'll bring it up the floor, up to Hernser. Hernser down the baseline. Come upside and up against the glass and in for two. Will check with 2 more. 77-63 now. 4:15 to go. Park taking their time. Tigers putting on a little pressure now. Back off the top of the key they go to Chavis. Dumps it off near side over to Menemy. Back to Chavis. Tigers just sitting back in their zone. Beckworth coming out and get him a little bit. Oh, floating screen up. It goes in for, no, came back out. Oh, it goes out of bounds. Oh. And they're going to give it to Farmington. Oh. We got by with one there.
Yeah.
It was clearly out on us, but 77-63. Under 4 minutes to play now. 3:53 to go in this ballgame. Beckworth. Cross court to Jonah Osk. Osk to bring it up. Screen set. Osk gets across the line. Dribbles to his left, now feed pass. Shot for three. That one is off the iron, no good. Hernster tries to put it back. Then Beckworth goes up. We're going to whistle a foul. Oh, wait, they're going to give it to Park. There's a whistle in there, but what's the call here? They're going to give it to Park. Tigers saying, no way, no way.
It looked like a shooting foul.
Yeah, I thought so too. When it blew a whistle, the Tigers, Osk knocks it away. That's over and back. It should be over and back.
Yeah,
Hit his
kicked
foot.
off of Park's foot, caught it in the backcourt.
There's a big block by Beckworth.
Huge swat. I think the ball went out of the gym, actually.
Yeah, actually, it's in the concourse out there somewhere.
Yeah, it did.
So Osk goes and retrieves it. Beckworth just let him have it.
Gronk spiked it out of the gym.
Yeah. So here we go. Park has the ball.
Park is playing pretty slow offense, trying to kill as much clock as they can.
Yeah, they just kind of they know they have a nice lead here. And 3:11 to play in this one. They're going to keep going back and forth. Use that shot clock for all they can. Shot for three, that's good. There's that Chavis with three more. Osco that comes up quickly, looks for the turnaround jumper, kicks it back out. Nice feed pass, left-hand corner. Down the baseline. Inside to go to Hernster. Oh, he tried to kick it back. And 2:48 to go in this one.
A thread the needle pass there. It got across to him, but then the second pass.
Timeout being taken by Farmington. This is a 30-second timeout. 80-63 on your Lynn's Carpet scoreboard. 2:48 left to play in this one. Back in 30 seconds on NorthfieldLive.com.
Love the feel and luxury of Mohawk carpeting, brought into your home from Lynn's Carpet in downtown Farmington. Right now, Lynn's has a special financing offer on all carpet and flooring purchased before the end of May. Plus, Lynn's will throw in a free vacuum valued at over $400 for any purchase over $4,500. There's more. Lynn's is offering a $500 rebate on all Smart Strand styles. Just go to their website at lynnscarpet.com. Lynn's has been family owned and operated for more than 50 years. They know flooring and are ready to help you.
And we are back here at Concordia. 2:48 to go in this ball game. 80-63, Park on top. As the both teams still in their respective huddles. I guess that was a 1-minute timeout. While we do that, I want to thank the Minnesota School of Beauty for being on board here tonight as our startup lineup sponsor. So check it out. You can get a deal on facials. Well, what do you think? You want to get a facial? No?
Great deal, but I'll pass.
Ian doesn't want one. I think Lance, you want a facial, don't you? Good deal on those. Now you should check out the Minnesota School of Beauty. They just celebrated their anniversary. It's been 20 years now that they've been in business. Here's how old I was. I was there the first day they put the first sinks up. You believe that? 20 years ago.
And I am 20 years old. So there we go.
All right, so enough of that jibber jabber. So here we go, back to the ball game here. The teams are back on the floor. And the Park will have the ball, I believe. Yes, they will. Tigers going to try a full court press here now. See if they can shake something loose in these last couple of minutes. Backcourt, they're trying to push it back, trying to trap them. Near side they go. Across the timeline. Now across court, we got a whistle and a
foul.
I don't know what this is as foul is going to be. Number 3.
You know, the refs have really been letting them play tonight. I'm surprised they called that.
I'm surprised they called that as well. So Park gets it in, backcourt. Chavez being watched by Jonah Osk. Osk played a great tournament. He's been all over this floor. Chavez now trying to break free. Spins around, dumps it off. Left-hand side corner. Cross-court pass. 10 seconds of the shot clock and a whistle, a foul. Beckworth's going to get the foul. So the fans kind of getting a little rowdy back here.
Yep.
So to the line we go. So at the line is Menemy, his shot is on the way. That one's no good. Rebounded by Farmington. As they'll bring it up quickly. Beckworth gets it off to Roche. Roche dumps it off. Hernser. Back to Hernser. In the lane. Spin around, turn on jumper. Floats it in and good. Hernser for two. 80-63. 2:03 to play in this one. A quick foul by Hernser. He's got 2. Team has 7, so they're in the boat. They give Park the bonus here. So Menemy goes to the line here. He's got 14 here tonight. And it's a 1-and-1, yeah. So they're going to. One referee said 2 shots. The other guy said, no. This is a 1-and-1. So shots on the way. That one is good. 15 for Menemy. 81-65. 2:02 to play in this one. Park on top and in control. He gets the second one, so Farmington will bring it up. Beckworth in the backcourt. Brings it up quickly. Sets it off far side. Shot for 3. That's the off from the iron. Rebounded by Farmington. Put back by Hernser. Rolls off. Second shot ripped away and up it goes. And Tigers will get the basket. Who's going to get the foul here?
The basket for Wills. That crowd on the flag. Now is called.
Folks gets his second foul. Wilczek could go a line to shoot 2 here. 1:48 to play in this one.
Farmington's been great on the offensive boards tonight.
It's going to give this a 1-and-1. They say this is a 1-and-1. So here comes Park with it. Chavez in the backcourt. Getting ready to come to the front court. 1:39 to go. Clock on the move. Cross-court pass. They get it over to Menemy. Back and forth they go. Down inside. Knocked away out of bounds. Good job by Beckworth. Get a hand on that one. Ryan Beckworth went out and knocked that one away. So coming in the ball game is going to be number 12 is going to be Demir. And long down court. Backcourt they go. A whistle and a quick foul. Because he went way back. It was almost like a bomb like playing football. He was almost stumbled on his own feet.
Yeah.
So they'll go back to the line. This is Osk will sit down. So Menemy will go shoot 1-and-1. No, it's okay, 1-and-1. Gonna be along to Farmington. 1:25 to go in this ball game. 82-67 Park. So they'll be taking home the consolation trophy. Hernser brings it up. Across midcourt, goes to left-hand side. Top of the key. Long shot for 3. Oh, he nails it. Kaboom, Hernser. 82-70. 12-point lead. Quick foul. And we'll come all the way down here as we put him back against the line. And this is Felix. He'll shoot 1-and-1 still. So there's 9 fouls, so we're not in the double bonus yet. So Felix will go to the line to shoot 2. No, that's 2. Now we are in the double bonus. Got the first. Getting ready to take the second shot. On its way, and he got them both. So 84-70, 14-point lead, 1:07 to go. Hernser brings it up. Cross-court pass is knocked away. Tigers get it back. Back to Hernser. Dribbles in. Shot for 3 from the lane. Off the iron. No good. Rebound comes down to... Here comes Park out of the back and in the go for 2. Menemy for 2 more. 45 seconds to go. Shot for 3 by Farmington. Got a whistle to foul as they knock him down. That's going to go against number 13, and that'll be against Fralls. That's his third. this is a 3-shot foul because Beckworth was out in 3-point land when he got fouled. So here we go, top of the key. Free throw line. Shot is no good. So getting ready for some different changes to come in the ball game here. Has 43 seconds left in this one. Beckworth for the line. He gets it. So Beckworth gets that one. And wholesale substitutions coming in for the Pirates of Park Center. As they'll sit down. So Park upset in that very first game of this tournament. Ended up down here in consolation. And they're probably one of the best teams in the state of Minnesota. But had a bad game, didn't shoot very well. And Farmington had their shot too. They had a chance in that first game to move on. And Beckworth gets them both. He's got 15. Or gets 2 of the 3, I'd rather. Check that. So it'll be Park to bring it up. And they get it inbounds, knocked out of bounds again. It still belongs to Park. 43.5 seconds to go. And now they get it in. They'll come up quickly down the near side. And across midcourt, and a whistle, a quick foul by Beckworth. That's his 4th for Ryan. 39.9 seconds to go. They'll go back to the line. This is number 15. I got to look him up. I don't have him on my roster. 15 looks like Mills. So Mills at the line to shoot 2 here. First one is good. 87-72 for Park Center. And they'll line up the next shot. That one's on its way. That one is no good. Rebounded by Park. That was knocked away. And a whistle and a foul. Man, that's for Beckworth. That's his 5th, I believe. So Beckworth fouls out of the ball game. And they haven't moved him out yet. Ref's going to have to pull him out of the game, I think. Yeah, I don't know what this is all about here. They're just trying to figure this out. You're saying, yeah, okay, yeah, you've fouled out. So the crowd from Farmington on the other side cheering him on as he played a heck of a tournament. Beckworth, Ryan is just a junior. He'll be back next year. His brother Tyler is a senior. So this will be his last game of the Tiger uniform on. And that one is good by Mills. So more changes coming in here as coming back in the game will be Gordon. 35 seconds left to go in this ball game. Tigers to bring it up. And here we go. A little bit of pressure here. I'm not sure what the referee's trying to figure out here because he came from all the way to the near side to the scorer's table. And I just give him the ball. Let's play this thing out. 35 seconds left to go. 88-72 Park on top here. And the Tigers will inbound. They get it into Osk. Osk will bring it up on the far side. And dribbles to the near front side. Lost a handle on it. Stolen back by Park. And they're going to slam it home, I'm sure. Felix gets a slam for 2. And they're trying to get the players back on the bench for Park. 21 seconds left to go in this ball game. And I'm not sure what the call is here. Technical.
Yeah, the whole bench.
Yeah, they called a technical foul on Park. So we'll come back here.
Yeah, after that dunk, the entire bench went to under the basket to celebrate. The coach was pretty fired up after that.
Dominier gets the first one. Tigers get the ball back, too. 90-73, the current score. Second shot is good. Whoops, I'm putting it in the wrong spot. Only gave him just 2 shots, okay. So here we go. Tigers with the ball here. 19 seconds left in this ball game. Osk will go on the front. Dribbles on the lane, floats one in. Jonah Osk is on the board. Ball comes up quickly, gets knocked out of bounds. 8.5 seconds to go. 90-76 is the current score. Tigers get the ball back. 7.4 seconds left to go. Osk with it, dribbles in, dribbles back out to the top. 1 seconds and then that game's over. So the final here is 90-76 in favor of Park Center as the Tigers go 1-2 in state tournament competition. But they made it to state for the first time in 87 years. And they played some great basketball, some really tight, close basketball. Let's take a 1-minute timeout and come back with our cleanup show here on NorthfieldLive.com.
Making banking a family deal. That's what Castle Rock Bank in Farmington, Randolph, and Castle Rock are all about. When it was established over 100 years ago, Castle Rock Bank served a small rural area, but the personalized service they built back then is still alive in the communities they serve today. The bank is family owned and operated, so decisions are made right here, and they understand what is important to the people they serve. All are welcome to be part of this special banking family. You know us, we know you. That's Castle Rock Bank.
Gerster Jewelers in Farmington has been family owned and operated since 1920. That means they have a century-old tradition of serving the Farmington area community with all of their special gift ideas, engagement plans, and wedding rings. You will always find something different at Gerster's, from traditional ring and necklaces to handmade cribbage and chessboards. If you have old jewelry, they can repair it and give you an appraisal. Gerster Jewelers in downtown Farmington. Go Tigers!
Welcome back to Concordia here in St. Paul, as it is Park Center winning the Constellation Championship 90-76. For the Farmington Tigers, they played a great tournament. They lost by 1 in the first round, and then yesterday really put the numbers to Rogers. In this game here, they played tough all the way through, but Park Center is just more aggressive. They're faster, and they hit some of the threes that Farmington missed. And so all that put together, they were able to take home the Constellation Trophy. And the Tigers, well, you know what? That's okay to be 6th in the state of Minnesota.
Oh, yeah. That's 6th out of how many teams in the state? That's one heck of an accomplishment. And you should be really happy with your season. Even though it's not the way you wanted that to end, you still made the state tournament. You had a lot of success. You have a young team. You only have 3 seniors. Like, that's a lot to look at, and you can really improve from that. Especially these guys now have state experience, can come back next year and really prove themselves.
Yeah, they'll lose Brandon Hertenser, and they'll also lose Roche and Tyler Beckworth, but a lot of these guys will be back, and we'll see how Farmington does next year. You know, that section doesn't get any easier.
No.
They play probably the toughest section in the state of Minnesota.
Yeah.
And in that South Suburban Conference has got a lot of good teams. They knocked off Lakeville South, Lakeville North to get here. And like I said, they just lost by 1 that first round. They had a shot at it, but just couldn't quite finish it up. So that'll wrap things up. I want to thank Ian Strand for being on board. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. It was a good game, fun game, really fast paced, and you know we both expected it from these teams, and the outcome was good. Yeah,
very physical game, very tight, hard-fought game. Hey, I want to thank all our sponsors who made this golf ball game possible. Frankly, from all the folks from Farmington who are on board, thanks for being here. All the folks from Northfield being on board. Check out NorthfieldLive.com. We have a lot of sports schedules going on that way, that channel, and certainly, as you know, we pick up Farmington, so they'll see some Farmington stuff there as well. So for Ian Stratton and Lance Reister, thank you, Lance, for being on board tonight. Let's see, so long from Concordia College, and good luck or congratulations to Farmington Tigers on a good season. Good night, everyone.